useful for humans. In my opinion, the most helpful animal for humans is a chicken because with chicken you can have eggs, you can have many types of chicken. The chicken can be cooked or made into many dishes. I think chicken is useful for humans because it can produce many food like the meat of the chicken and the eggs. I think chicken is better than other animals because it can have many useful things. Maybe like how it doesn't have as many useful things for human because even though it can produce meat and milk, but it cannot be like chicken. If beef, sometimes people cannot eat beef, but many people in the world can eat chicken. But for me, I like beef more. I like beef more because it is more yummy than chicken. Sometimes I don't like chicken because I often eat chicken too much, but I don't eat very much. And I think chicken taste is not for me, but beef is yummy for me. But sometimes most children can only eat chicken because sometimes beef can be like too hard or it's hard to chew for children or it's hard to swallow. But if chicken, it is soft and fluffier. With the chicken, it can lay eggs. Eggs can be made into many dishes like pancake and many more. It can be in recipes like to make sweets and cakes. I think people use eggs more than milk to make
actually cheaper than cow. Okay. All right. Rere, do you still want to talk about it, or you are done? I mean, do you still want to go telling more?
What do you want me to do?
Well, for me, speaking for about 5 minutes long, with the fluency that you did just now, it has been so great. So I think let's just cut it off and then let's have some Q&A.
Okay.
Alright. But again, try to push your accent, okay? Alright. So it's quite interesting. You talk about chicken as the most helpful animal for human life. I have never heard this one in my previous assessment, that a lot of students like to say cat or dogs, They're not coming to the word of chicken. Tell me, do you actually pack some chickens in your house?
No.
How the idea of chicken comes up?
Because I think it can produce many like meat for the humans, and the eggs can be made in many recipes. People often use eggs more than milk.
Yeah,
So
I like the point you said just now that almost every types of food and even drink, let's say every type of food maybe, will always contain eggs, right? Yeah, it's like very useful. Tell me, what is the worst part of having chicken as a pet then?
you have to tidy up the litter. You have to take care of it very well. Sometimes chicken can easily die if you don't give it water or food.
There are many types of chickens actually, right? And then if you talk about easier to die, I think you are referring to, how do you call this one? This is not a village chicken, but it's like a city chicken or ayam negeri. Do you know that? Do you know the difference between ayam kampung and ayam negeri? No. Right. So one is actually, you could say weaker compared to another one. Village chicken tends to be stronger physically compared to the, how do you call that?
The country chicken.
Sorry? Country chicken. It's really funny. Okay. Okay. What about to take care? Do you think chicken is still easier if you compare it to cows? In terms of taking care, not in terms of the benefits they produce, yes.
To take care of the chicken is easier than cows. Like you can get more use from the chicken than the cow.
Okay. I'd like to find that neighbors hate some chickens when they come around the house and they put some dirt on it. You know what I mean? Okay. So basically, in your point of view, having a pet in, let's say, residence, for example, will it be fine, or you are supposed to not having any pet in residence area?
Maybe in the residence will have pet, but in a different area or a separate area you can have pet, which there are not many people, because if there are many people, maybe some people doesn't like to have a pet, so maybe they don't like if you keep a pet in your house.
What solution could you give for people who would love pets but they're living in residence?
They should like buy another farm, maybe to have the animals, or maybe they could like get a separate building from the residence.
So you are really suggesting that no pet at all in the area of residence?
Yes, if you want to take a pet, you should like make another building or a separate building. If you want to take a pet, where there are not many people, because if there are many people, sometimes people can complain about the chicken like going everywhere.
Okay, can you just give me questions then?
Your opinion, do you think cow is more useful than chicken?
I would go with your answers actually, that chicken is way more important and more helpful compared to the cows?
What is the animal that gives you the least use for humans?
Very interesting question. Well, so far I have no idea about it, but I guess those animals that are not considered as a pet would give the least benefit for human. Take an example, like we don't normally pet a lizard of house. Is it lizard house? Do you call that? Yeah. But it lives with us and it stays in our house, and it's giving list of benefit. Like I don't see any good impact a lizard of house can bring to us as a human. They even give us some trouble, like the black and white thingy that is really common about this kind of animal. Like that? Okay, I think that's all from you. Okay, thank you, Rere.